Hello, welcome to my PowerPoint. My name is Michael Madsen. My PowerPoint today is on the Society for Public Health Education, which is a society for public health educators. My PowerPoint today will be focusing on the many different benefits of Sophe, the background of Sophe, what they're all about, and their mission statement and their strategic plan and things like that, and why students and health educators should join this organization. The instructions of my project were to act as if I was working for Sophe and trying to, recruit other people to join this organization. And so from now on, while I'm giving this presentation, I'll be talking as if I worked for Sophe. So as I stated earlier, the Society for Public Health Education, or otherwise known as Sophe, is a society or organization whose main purpose or whose mission statement is to provide global leadership to the profession of health education and health promotion and to promote the health of society. We've been accomplishing our mission by sticking to the same core values that we've had since 1950 when the society was created. Values include continual pursuit of excellence, outstanding service to its members and to society, social justice, diversity, and inclusion among all races, ethnicities, cultures, abilities, and preferences, attention to mentoring and professional development through the lifespan of practicing professionals, and ethical action in all that we do. By sticking to these core values, we've been able to promote health in society. And so, like I said, our mission statement kind of consists of two parts. One is to better ourselves as a society so that we can be more productive in making the world a healthier place. But also, the second part of our mission statement is to help prepare and to provide health education specialists who are equipped with the knowledge and the necessary skills and resource to be productive and efficient. And we know that as we train these individuals and we provide the resources necessary for these individuals, that these health education specialists and or these health educators will be able to go throughout the world and to promote health. I'm sure many of you wondered as I presented our mission statement. That's a great mission statement, but how do you plan on carrying out that mission statement, or how do you plan on achieving it? Well, as health educators or as students studying health education, I think we all understand that we can't create a goal or mission statement without a specific plan to achieve it. So we created a four-part strategic plan in order to effectively achieve our mission statement. Part one of that plan being professional development. And this means expanding opportunities for professional preparation, leadership, development, and continuing education. We hope to carry out this part of the strategic plan by one, offering webinars or seminars that are offered over the internet. We hope by doing this that we'll not only be training and developing our professionals and other people locally, but on a more global perspective. Part two of this plan is research and practice. Here we hope to strengthen, expand, and disseminate the evidence base of health education and health promotion. We understand that there's a lot of information on the internet or in books today that may not be entirely true, or maybe aren't coming from the most reliable sources. Part of this step in the strategic plan, we hope to one is to produce more peer-reviewed articles and to put them more on the web today. And that way we know where we can look for the right and the true information. Another part of this step of the plan is to feature a new peer-reviewed journal. So we hope by creating a peer-reviewed journal that we can provide the necessary resource for students or for health education specialists or for anybody to gain the knowledge to be healthy. Part 3 of this plan is advocacy. In this part, we hope to strengthen the reach and impact of advocacy activities for improving health and eliminating disparities. In this part, we hope to train at least 200 participants in advocacy training annually. And we do this at our annual meeting we have, which I'll explain a little bit more in detail later. And another step in this third part of advocacy is to develop and or maintain at least 15 strategic partnerships for advocacy annually. The last part of this strategic plan is operations. Here we hope to enhance and improve organizational performance. And so, we understand that here at Sophe that we have a huge responsibility in our website and our publications and things like that. And so in this part of the plan, we hope to pretty much to better ourselves. Some targets that we have for this fourth part is to improve the usability and accessibility of our website. Another part is to expand revenue from membership dues and non-due source to provide a balanced budget. Another part of this is to strengthen professional development opportunities for Sophe's staff. And so not only are we trying to look out for our members of Sophe, but also for our staff and family here at Sophe. I hope by sharing our mission statement and goals with you, we've been able to persuade you that Sophe has the necessary skills and knowledge and resources to help you be successful. Like I stated in our mission statement, that is the ultimate goal of Sophe, is to be able to help you be a successful student, health educator. By sharing with you more about our society and about our organization, that you are persuaded that we can help you do that we can help you be successful. But now that I've shared more in depth about this society and about our organization, I want to share with you about the benefits and the different things that you'll gain from joining us and from being a member of Sophe. Here at Sophe, we are able to provide and present various types of scholarships and awards in more than 15 categories available to our students, to our staff, and to members of the Society of Public Health Education. You obtain your scholarship or award at our annual conference, which I'll talk about here shortly. Some examples of some scholarships and awards that you as a student can achieve are the Sophe 21st Century Scholarship, which is an all-inclusive trip to our conference, which I'll talk about here in the next slide. And one student annually will also receive the Marion B. Pollock Award, which is a $3,000 scholarship, like I said, presented to one student annually. And like I said, Sophe, we care a lot about not just our members of Sophe, but also our students and our staff. And so every year we'll gather at our conference and we'll present various types of awards and scholarships given to students and to staff who have shown their love and their passion for health education. Another great benefit, and to be honest, one of my favorite parts of being a member of Sophe is our annual conference held in Denver, Colorado every year. Here, members of the Society of Public Health Education are able to gather and to eat great food and also to see the recipients of the scholarships and awards that I mentioned earlier. But also in this conference is not all display. We're able to increase our awareness through sampling and brand presence, and most importantly, we're able to network with really influential decision makers. And so, here we're able to gather. And the thing about health education is that we work in so many different environments and different places. And so one of the great benefits from coming to this annual conference as a member is that you'll be able to get insights from various different people and that are working in various different programs and in various different environments. And so we love having this conference because we're able to, diversify our society and to expand our knowledge. Some other benefits of joining Sophe and becoming a member are: one, distance learning. You're able to learn from veteran health education specialists, and you're able to expand and to broaden your knowledge and understanding on the topic. You're also given access to many different research and peer-reviewed journals that are only available to members of Sophe. You're given several discounts on Sophe apparel, but also books and textbooks on health education and various different topics of public health. And most importantly, you're set up with a great network. You have access to a directory of every single other Sophe member. And so whenever you need advice or are trying to network and to find different jobs, you have access to a directory full of thousands of health educators just like yourself. And so these are just some of the many benefits you'll gain from becoming a member. Becoming a member of the Society of Public Health Education is quite easy. First, you would create an account on the website provided in the PowerPoint at sophe.org. You would then fill out a small application just with your contact information and your work background and different things like that. And as a student, after paying a small $75 membership fee, you'll have access to one of the most efficient health education organizations. You'll be able to have access to all the different benefits that you'll be able to have access to one of the biggest networks of health education specialists. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to my presentation. I know that by joining Sophe that you'll be able to become a better student and to better prepare yourself to become an effective and efficient health educator.